Alright, I am here. Sloran, congrats on redeeming first. How you doing today? Big GG's on the first. Meow. Sounds like Reese is nearby. I'm doing good. I'm doing good for today. Hi robots. How's it going? Yeah, just a Saturday of just getting stuff done. All sorts of stuff I've been trying to take care of and have been, but there's still a bit of stuff I need to finish later tonight. I've been kind of sick, but not too bad, but just strained. I'm sorry to hear you're sick, robots. Yeah, there seems to be something going around because a lot of people are reporting being sick. I'm very sorry to hear that. Hopefully some Outer Wilds can provide some comfiness to drive away the sickness. Keep thinking you're better, but then you have a slight fever again. Ah, man. Get some good rest. Get some good rest. Get some nice hydration. And then when you think you're doing better, be a true case of the fever will not show up. Thank you for the hydrate redemption. Just got a little bit of hydration. Yeah. I do hope you feel better. It's going to be comfy Outer Wilds. Per usual, or we're going to have just chatting for about 20 to 30 minutes and then we'll go forward. Yeah. Weekend is here. Which is pretty much just me head down working on art and animation study pieces, so I'm having fun with them. Having fun. One piece I should be finishing up. I hope to finish tonight. This has been the same piece. I'm like, oh, I'll finish it in the next couple days. Really, it's down to the last little bit of it, so hopefully I'll be able to post it later tonight. It doesn't feel like it's been, it feels, but it's been a while since we did Outer Wilds, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's been too long, because it only has been a week. Still, got that weird feeling to it. Weird feeling. Of course, always a reminder. I think a lot of people here have already voted. But yeah, in the Discord, I think everyone here has voted already. Yeah, in the Discord, the next game after Outer Wilds, that vote is underway. And it will end pretty much like probably a day before we start a new thing. But yeah, on the next game list, Golf Story, Mario Odyssey, Dark Souls, and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Changed it from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom because I realized that, oh yeah. Are we allowed to vote for more than one? I'd say yeah. I mean, I can't stop you. If it was a single, like, if I was going for like a only single vote, I guess I'll like also edit that. You cannot be stopped. I'll like do a quick edit. You were allowed to, you are to vote for people. Yeah, because it is the Discord one. You can, because there may be some that are like, oh, I want this one, but I also want this one. Yeah, so like I'll like absolutely allow it because over time there should be, unless like everyone votes for everything, then we'll have then that will be a bit chaotic and nothing will be decided. And then at that point, I'll just let a wheel decide. I'll just let the wheel of names decide for us if things end up being tied. Keep that as a note. Wheel of names will determine. You almost voted for Odyssey, so now you will. I think Odyssey is in the lead right now. Odyssey is in the lead. Golf Story and Tears of the Kingdom are tied for second, and then Dark Souls is behind by a vote. Very small amounts, but who knows? May make a difference. Yeah, of course, as a note, like, just because, like, well, one has been decided and we'll never ever play any of the other three ever at all on stream. That is absolutely not the case. This is just for what's next. These are all from my list of games. These are all from my list of games that I would like to play on stream. Hopefully by the time you end it, everything will be tied. It will be chaotic. Again, there is no decision. Well, either it'll be like, you know what, I'm actually feeling this. It will be whatever I'm feeling in that moment, or the wheel of names if I'm still indecisive. So that is also the thing. It can run against everyone if there is something that people really wanted to see next, but didn't get it. Because of the wheel. The wheel was decided, RNG was decided. I don't think anyone likes when RNG is the deciding factor of what you get. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm excited for all of these. I think I think it'll just be fun to go down and see for what's next. And don't worry, there's like a bunch more games. These were just the most. There are a bunch more games on my list. There's just these are the top candidates for the time being. Also, if everything does tie, I will be a bit proud as well, because the fact that we all thrive on chaos is excellent. Chaos is welcomed. Comfy chaos is welcome. And to be fair, there's no bad choice there. That is true. They're all quite good lineups. So them all tying would make sense. Yeah, they're all good. Yeah, Golf Story it's been an age since I played that. Mario Odyssey, I don't think I played that since like 2018, maybe 2019 at the latest. So it's been several years. Dark Souls, I have never played. I have seen playthroughs, but I've never played. So we'll see how much I actually can translate from paying attention to a playthrough, if paying attention to actually doing it. And Tears of the Kingdom, I have played, but I mean, it's just a good game. It's just a really good game. I really love Tears of the Kingdom. I actually don't know what Golf Story is, which is why you vote for that one first. Yeah, so Golf Story is an RPG where you golf. It's a little RPG where you golf. It actually has a sequel called Sports Story as well. But yeah, it's very comfy from what I remember, and it's a ton of fun because it's an RPG, so that means there is potential chance for voice acting. I know there's going to be voice acting in one section because that's the only thing. There's one section I remember quite well. For some reason, that section is always stuck with me if I ever think of that game of Golf Story. So it's going to be a ton of fun if that is the one. It sounds cute. Yeah, it is very cute. It is very adorable and comfy and just nice. It's just a good time. A silly time as well. Yeah, it'll be exciting. I don't know. Yeah, and of course, I don't know when that's going to happen because I don't know how much more of Outer Wilds we have left. I don't know. Could be 5 minutes. Could be like another 5 streams. I have no idea. It is a mystery to me. I have no idea where we even are and where like that puts us, and like the timing. I don't even know, like, on average, how long it takes for people to complete this game. Normally, I never know anyways, but yeah. I just have no idea. It would actually be terrible if it was like, yep, we only have 5 minutes left of the game. We just didn't know it. Yeah, you were just 5 minutes away from from completing Outer Wilds. That would be such a terrible feeling, because it's like, oh, well, we could have finished this ages ago. Or we could have finished this last week, so oops. Luckily, I made sure to actually get the poll up just in case. Just in case it's this weekend and to prepare myself, or if it's like today. I have no idea. And luckily because of Outer Wilds, that's actually disrupted like the previous schedule a little bit. Because before I know, since August, I haven't. It's just been like doing nothing but comfy casual games. I know I haven't been doing speedrunning or anything like that. I do need to prep for March 24th 112 run. Luckily, like the disruption of the schedule of like how Outer Wilds is being spread out to just the weekends is going to help like get like schedule where we can go back and forth between stuff. Grease runs, Hollow Knight rando / practice, and then comfy casual playthroughs on the weekends just to unwind. I think that's like honestly like fantastic as well. It's just a comfy casual playthrough on the weekend. I'm already doing enough as is and working with a lot of stuff as is, so I certainly don't need a an additional thing to like stress me out on the weekend or like to not help me unwind. So that would be Riff. Give it a couple more minutes and then we'll begin. A couple more minutes and we shall resume the adventure. Or expedition, sorry. I called it adventure. It's more expedition. Hi, Colette. How's it going today? Don't know what you missed last time since a week passed in the blink of an eye, but you speed read the spoiler chat after you grab a quick shower. All good, yeah. Very sorry that like the last stream was the longest instance I've done an Outer Wild stream. I'm very sorry that it just ended up being a very, very long one. But hopefully the spoiler chat will provide good info, good quick info. Excited. I'm trying to remember when you looked and saw how long it was. You're like, of course the day you couldn't watch. I'm so sorry. I just got really into it too. I don't think I'll be repeating that instance of like really getting into it because yeah, that went on very long and I was very, very hungry by the time I ended last time. Probably might miss some of today too, but really glad enjoying it. Thank you. Today is not going to be that long, or like not in the long in that prior instance. Probably going to go for about 2.5 hours is usually time I can fit in on Saturdays. It's a bunch of fun. I'm very curious how far we have left. Very curious. I had an idea for last time. I'm trying to remember without like going in Just like, okay, where we were at and all. Give it about 1 more minute and then I'll starting. 1 more minute. This is the note for all those that are just here for comfy casual, just chatting and don't want to be spoiled in Outer Wilds. We are about to begin. Okay. Alright, warning has been noted. We are about to begin. Avert your eyes, abandon ship if you don't want to be spoiled. Completely understandable. Yeah, let us begin. Okay. As soon as we're fully in, I go off of what we did last time. Alright, so besides dying, we did a lot of things. We did a lot of things. The last thing we were looking at was Dark Bramble. Just go through and get a check off. Is there nothing? There's nothing. Cool. This helps me. Thanks, game. Always lantern. It still doesn't have anything interesting. Why are you marked? Hi, Flamingo. Thank you for the good luck. How's it going? The room remote is easier to see, like the next direction we should go. So yeah, there's a couple things in which we can do. There is the lake bed cave, which I think has the progression we need for finding out some additional stuff. The Ash Twin project, we know what that whole deal is. It's just how do we get in. Escape pod 3 we've yet to find. The vessel we've yet to find in Dark Bramble. Interloper has some energy readings, which I have yet to find. And yeah, we were spending some time in the Dark Bramble to try to find some stuff. I feel like Escape Pod 3 and the vessel are going to have some of the info we need. It's just a matter of where in Dark Bramble. I'm immediately going to go to Dark Bramble just to see like what info we can gather from there. I feel like though the info like for stuff we need for some game completion pieces, I have a feeling that's actually on the Ash Twins, or that's on the Ember Twin. I have a feeling it's there. Just a little bit of a hunch. Because yeah, there was the note of the there was the note of, what was it called? What you call it? There was the note about, yeah, like there's recall the rule of, so there's the recalling the rule of the quantum imaging. There was recall the rule, or you, because we got to the quantum moon. We were asked to recall that, and then there was another piece there. So, like, yeah, there's some stuff there, and I feel like it led, like, and it was shown, image going towards the, what's it called, in the lake bed itself. But a matter of getting there is not something I want to go now. We left off here last time. And we are going for it. Need to be very gentle. So, I had an idea. Or something. Nope, don't buckle up. Oh, wait, hold on. Why is it in that direction? Idea has been changed. Are you beastie? Yes, you are. Okay, I need to be careful about you. Are you beastie as well? Hard to tell because we hit bramble. Wow, that's just very inconvenient. So at least that one is. But there's something else. I don't know if it's tied to here though. Let us move a little bit closer this way. And we'll find out. You're closer than I thought. We need to be very, 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 very gentle about this, or we are going to die. I have an idea. We change the angle in which we approach. Very gentle. And we go to the red dot because we know the red dot. Oh, we know that area is safe. We don't. The red area, we found some stuff, and I have no idea how to really feel about what we found in there. It didn't provide us any info. Useful info. Just assumption info. I'm not too thrilled. And of course at that, it was a very dangerous section. So if we find ourselves in a concerning state, we are probably done for. There's one side that's not that bright. So that's an emergency distress signal. So just gently glide forward, because that light off to the left, off on the port side, is not something I really want to deal with. That'd be the fish, and it will be pointing directly to us. So we're going to probably move quite slow, which is going to eat up time. But at least we'll get a little bit of a chance to actually check things out, provided it's not a massive labyrinth that we have to dodge through. So, it's noted that so gentle it doesn't even show up on the on the actual like how much thrust we're giving. That's how gentle I'm going. So which one though? Well, yeah, of course it's this one. And not that. Oh, I hope this is the right one we're going through. I think we were here before. Don't hit that. Wait, I think I saw something. A little bit of speed. You know, the red is fine because that leads to a very interesting area. I know it's mostly by the lights. I just still like being cautious. There you are. So we found the escape pod number 3. Where is it going? It's going somewhere. It's upward. That is tracking. Should be good to go out, check out what's going on. Any notes? We just identified that. Okay, what's going on here? What happened to everyone? I have a feeling I know what happened, but let's find out. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will have gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Okay, so that's where it's probably leading. That's where all that is leading. We can assume. Begin flight log. Escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Escape sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching Escape pod 3. Alert. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Whoop. Navigation error. Life support error. Propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict, do not exit pod. But there's little option apparently also. No, just weird design. There's also a note over there. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. This is impossible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, then the vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it'll be gone, and we'll be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose the beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the 2 beacons, then the decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Yep, that would be me. Unfortunately, it's a little bit later than you probably would have liked. Okay, escape pod hatch. I am not going to blast that out of fear. I'll just flat out say fear of like an anglerfish being like, oh, thing from a great distance. Time to attack. Ship. There you are. So we shall follow the lights, and hopefully it will be a clear path. And hopefully we still have plenty of time. It's hard to know when we're in the bramble. Hi, Jen. So while those distress beacons are still working after hundreds of thousands of years, yeah. Good engineering, we'll say. Fascinating instance of engineering. But definitely outlive, like, their usefulness after a certain amount of time. How's it going, Jen? Welcome to Brambletown. Population, us, and a bunch of anglerfish that I hope to not disturb in the slightest. Glad it's going well. We are very lucky already that I had an idea and I remembered said idea. Now we're executing said idea. Oh, there's the lights. Let's continue. Oh. Hello. This is interesting. And concerning. What are all these things surrounding this section? Oh, they're all Nomai. Oh dear, that is bad. That's not good. This is not good in the slightest. Well, they didn't get eaten by anglerfish, so that's a kind of good sign. But they all were brought to a false. Your brain squirms every time I pronounce it. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I think it's just because coming out of Tunic, I was going for. I've been directly pronouncing things as a certain way, and just like after reading a bunch, I was like, ah, this is how it's pronounced. There's an A, so it's like A. That kind of stuff. It's kind of messed me up on that. Tuania, come here searching for us. We followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it. Our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this is happening. My dearest hope is that other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Every you heard pronounces Nomai. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm probably going to stick with the pronunciation I've been doing, just because it would be weird to change it all of a sudden. We found the vessel. I'm probably just going to continue with Nomai. I've already messed up. We'll continue the messing up. Where is this? Oh, brilliant. 2 places at once. Buckle up and get out of here. Oh, come on. Come on. I guess we're not going. How did we get? Oh, it's because I'm stuck on a corpse. Sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Sorry. Well, luckily you're reset when we die. So you know what? We'll be good. Eventually, I'm sure. Okay, so I had a sneaking suspicion the red was very important. It's just, where do we go in the red? That was the question I had. But now we should be able to answer that. Okay. Alrighty, I'm sure we all remember this one. Yay. So, we have to give it as much juice as we possibly can, and then we cannot we cannot do anything until we get there. And then now we drift. Oh. This always makes me It's a unnerving situation. Hello, I am not touching the controller in the slightest. Not in quite a while will I be touching the controller. Well, I feel we're in good safety. By safety, I mean I don't hear these anglerfish screaming. Roaring. However you want to classify it. I will wait until we get to the, I presume, eggs. And then we'll turn a little bit and angle ourselves in such a way where we can get to wherever that is. Gently. I really wish I knew how much time I have. I think we have like 20 minutes each time, so we might be running low on time. Just a little bit. Should be good. Be good now. Now it's just a matter of getting over wherever that is. Gently and go. Seems I did a good thing. I would like to believe. And I hope this is the area. Okay, it has to be safe here. The music's like really being triumphant. Like, you did it! Like that escape pod even had a chance. Oh, we made it. Oh, this is horrifying. Okay, well, yeah, it was very bad for everyone here. It was very bad. Are you kidding me? I just got here. I just got here, game. I just got here. I just got here. Well, we had a good run. Ah, more death. Just what you wanted, right? Yep, more death. And ours as well. How's it going, Terminal? F, hello. How are you doing? We did a thing. And then we died as soon as we got to said thing. But I should be able to navigate my way to there now. Without issue. We're just recovering from making homemade pizza. It sounds delicious. Though the way that you're saying just recovering from making homemade pizza, it sounds like things got chaotic. I hope the pizza is good. You're very happy, but very tired. Okay, it was just a very tiring process. Okay, it wasn't that the pizza itself was a reason to recover. It was just the process of making the pizza. Gotcha. Well, I hope it's delicious. Where is Bramble? Ooh, that was close. That was very close. Where's Bramble? Yeah. Hope you can get some nice comfy rest. That is the satellite. Sorry, I'm just like trying to find where on earth the Bramble is. I mean, there we go. That's where it is. Where is the one? There you are. Okay. so good. What is that over? You know what? I'm not gonna look. Oh, that was the Hourglass Twins. Cool. Glad I almost crashed into them. Cool. That almost was very bad, and I wouldn't have known. Yeah, we've made some significant progress. Bramble is turning out results. Oh, I didn't even check. Okay, as soon as we get into position, we're gonna check. What are you? Oh, you're the interloper. Are you not? Yeah, you're an interloper. Interesting. Sneaky planet's always creeping up on you. He's just showing up out of nowhere. Okay. Whoa, doing. Use the gravity to advantage. Let's go. I'm getting better at maneuvering. But also that's making me more bold in my maneuvering and decisions. Did you bring enough pizza for the whole class? Sneaky deterministic orbits. Okay. We don't need that. I need to hold on, because I didn't read the notes from there, and there may be important info that I like blast over. I found the vessel. Escape pod 3. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from escape pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, as if it was in 2 locations at once. Afraid not. Little personal pizzas, all you could make. Everyone's in shambles. Oh no. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of 2 beacons to a small dark bramble seed where they could go no further. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. If I launched my scout into the seed, I could take photos of it. We did that. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within the dark bramble. And that's all we discovered. That was exclusively what we did. Now, let's go. Oh, hold on. That's a bad thing, yes? No, that's a good thing. That's where we want to go, yeah? If I can evade a bunch of things. That's where I want to go. So we'll launch. On the bright side, you do have communal excess of marshmallows. Enough to share with the class. I actually have some marshmallows I need to open and use for something. I don't know what. Marshmallows sound good. Hi Gerby. How's it going? And it's just to check, Gerby or Gerby? Just to double check, really quick. I just want to be sure I'm pronouncing your name. Welcome on in. Here for perhaps Outer Wilds experience, I take it? Some familiar people. Oh, it's pronounced Gerbil. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know on that. I do like to make sure I am pronouncing names correctly. Definitely never seen Outer Wilds before, right? Definitely haven't. I don't need to talk quietly. They don't respond to the microphone. Unless they do. That would be a very terrible mechanic to finally find out about. But it doesn't help anymore. Thunder, have you played Lethal? I actually have played Lethal. I have played Lethal once with Kuro and Dwarf and bunch of people. That makes you whisper in all the games. Can't resist the whisper. Where do I go? You don't have to, but you do have to, indeed. It's kind of like Fallout. Yeah. Oh wow, I think it's a little bit like Fallout, where we're gonna go rescue another settlement as soon as we're done with this this planet. You can speedrun Goose Game. You actually need to play that game. I highly recommend checking it out. Yep, I do. I do speedrun it. It is my main speed game. Oh crap! I actually don't know where I'm going. I'm going to assume that way. No, it was behind some stuff. This angle has messed me up. Oh, there was an appropriate way to go. And it wasn't something I could actively see. Unless it was. That's not it. That's certainly not it over there. Hey, yeah, no, that's not it. Goose Game is great. Oh, absolutely. I love it so much. It's not it. I remember it being a little more hidden. I haven't met anyone who doesn't whisper around the anglerfish. Oh, think of all the ones that yelled. You never heard about them. Goldfish. It's true. Why did I fire it that way? I know what's over that way. Is that... No, there's like a specific one. I really should have just like... I really was bold in my assumption of like, yeah, I can find out where it is. I just approach this angle and yeah, that... Bada bing, bada boom, it's there. But also realizing there wasn't a light shining in the direction where we needed to go. So, yeah, so we approached. Maybe roll. Hello, thing that just showed up on the screen for a second and then disappeared. Oh, you're close. I don't like the fact I can see your little thing from this distance. I don't like that in the slightest. High voltage. Don't worry, you're just in time to see me hopefully not die. Hey. Gently. Going in. I think this might be the one, because it was kind of covered. I just don't like the fact that there's an anglerfish. A couple hundred, or a couple, just 800 meters away. Gently go up. Gently go up. Oh, I can hear it. It's interesting. The only time I've died to an anglerfish that I can recall is just launching my scout because I didn't think it would make noise. Lo and behold, it made noise. The only time we've perished so far. Please be what I need. Yes, okay. Just zooming now. I'm zooming. Okay. I do recognize it, so we don't have to go through that whole song and dance again. We did it. Escape part 4 definitely didn't make it. Just a huge chong taken out of your ship right here, I see. No! If I was only like 2 frames quicker at realizing, what was going on or what was about to happen, that I could have lived, but no, my brain was slow. The heck, neurons, why didn't you fire faster to alert my brain? Why didn't you treat it as like the sensation of like being on fire or something, like burning your hand? Why couldn't you have reacted that fast? Okay. Well, we try again. This time with the spacesuit immediately on, since I learned my lesson on not doing that. Perfect Outer Wilds experience. I have done it. I think that's the second time I've done that. I've been royally messed up every time. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right, we got control again. We don't need that. Where is my area that I like to go through? I think that's the comet very close by. Before I go in quickly, I'm just gonna need to quickly message something. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to quickly send the message and respond to something. All good now. All right, time to be bold. Uh-oh, don't crash. Don't crash. Ooh. Okay, we're good. We just need to recognize where things are and we'll be good. Here. Blast our way through. And just take it nice and easy. Hello. No. I'm glad you're having a nice day. Please don't hurt me. Nice relaxing stroll through the anglerfish town, indeed. Just, you know, a casual stroll. Windows down. Spaceship in pieces. We're over here. Happy Bear, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Get a little bit closer. Come on, a little closer, a little closer. Okay, we're at the place. Hello, here comes the bear force. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Give you a shout out real quick. Beyond Good and Evil. Beyond Good and Evil. How is Beyond Good and Evil? Oh, I did the thing. I was about to do the thing again where I typed in raid instead of shout out. There we go. You would not recommend strolling through this neighborhood with the windows down unless you're wearing your spacesuit while flying. Very fair point. Very fair point, Garble. Beyond Good and Evil was a great time. Everyone likes wearing their spacesuit, though. Everyone. And those who don't, you don't hear anything from them. Quite literally anymore. The janky early 2000s adventure game, lots of great stuff, some bad controls. You're playing the PC port, though, and the PC port is real bad. Oh dear. I hope it's bad in the sense that it's adding a lot of fun and content to the experience versus just being a frustrating time that trying to navigate through. Nah, Ubisoft just lazy. Oh. Oh, right. How do you go to the wilds? They are going. We have died to usual explosion. We have died to not having our oxygen. Or more importantly, not having a spacesuit on. And Good and Evil is so good. I'll have to check it out. At some point, see if it catches my interest. Netscans, unfortunately. Yep. Unfortunately, yeah, that checks out on the Ubisoft comment. Hello, music. Why are you picking up now? I'm a little concerned. I have everything. Oxygen, smoxygen. Our character thought otherwise. Did you add the suit to death counter? Oh, I didn't. There we go. Thank you for the reminder, Flamingo. I was so just upset by the mere fact that I just jumped out of my ship without a suit. Alright, welcome in, Gene. How's it going? This is the first jump out of ship without... This is just the jumping out of ship without a suit music. I like how... good. Very, very thoughtful developer to know, like, this is a very common occurrence. We're going to make music for it. It'll be a 2-minute long piece. You only hear the first 10 seconds of it. But it's going to be amazing. It's like Cuphead in some regard, where the person knew that a lot of people wouldn't get to hear a bunch of stuff, but still went ham anyway. Suitless deaths are always special, kind of funny. Yeah, it feels like it's just more of like, I feel it, especially for it's just a realization for me. It's always been realization. What does this do? Does this do anything? Did you do anything? Or did you lie? Or you probably, hold on, you probably need the orb. Hold on, we need an orb. And then we need that orb. That's a different orb. What is with the different orb? Does this do anything? No. Does nothing. Honestly, this is why suitless speedruns are good. And the race music goes harder than it has any right to. Found Beyond Good and Evil had really good secondary characters. Morb. I have no idea what that does, so we're just gonna do the thing and hope it works. Is this a thing I need to like connect? Yes, no? No, no. May our orb guide us on our path. Oh, please. Whoop. Oh, what does this do? I don't like what this could... What does this imply? What was it? What was this? What was this? What was that? We did a thing. I don't know what we did. What did we do? You go in here and do things, but what? Is there something up here? There's writing. You know, probably good to actually read what's going on. Kana. To any Nomai clans whose vessel can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found the Black Rock's sun, and our Black Rock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Romy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived. He hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell me, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Skull's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hesop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Skull's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hesop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. My friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright Sparks star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potential unstable stars, which is most of them now. Oh dear. Hey, Jakin. Joined at opportune moment, indeed. Okay, this seems to be a communication that went out to everyone else. So all stars are dying, pretty much. Universe is ending from given what's being said. And that was reaching out, and this is a Skull's clan vessel that disappeared. I'm going to take that. This is the Skull's vessel. Yep, this is something bad. Something went badly wrong during our warp. Our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quick as possible. Our vessel appears to has it fused with the local environment somehow. There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It has been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. This is broken. Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. And they disappeared without anyone knowing. That was what that was all about. Okay, so... Gerbo, thank you so much for the follow. I hope stream is comfy. I was just thinking about the messages. In a way, it's a string of messages, which is also can be classified as a string as well. Okay, orb. Does orb do anything? Orb, do you do anything? Do you give us new info? No, you don't. Okay, so what do you do? What do you do? Rip string stream. That sounds like a crocheting stream in all honesty, which sounds very, very comfy. I don't crochet myself, but I know plenty of people who do. Those streams are definitely very comfy. Okay, so we got the eye. We got a holographic image of the eye. Excellent, cool. You're now in the Matrix or something. Or string instrument stream. Oh, that too. Or shit. Yeah, it was weird. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal from the vessel is receiving it appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare to warp immediately. Skull, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell other clans where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This is extraordinary. Signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate location? Coordinates. The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. String cheese stream when? I don't have any string cheese. Alas. Cheese theory. There needs to be a new any new scientific discovery in the field of physics. It needs to be cheese theory. String theory stream. Oh no. I don't think I'd be able to process that too well. Oh. I think I would definitely have a hard time communicating that and understanding that. What's even going on with string theory? We're a little bit low, so I'm just gonna... Oh, cool. The ship has decided to float all the way out there. Good. Excellent. Marvelous. I love how it's so far away. Not sure if it's legit. It's full of holes. At least this Swiss cheese theory is. All other cheeses seem to hold out very well. But yeah, I wouldn't trust the Swiss cheese theory. Let's get you back. I don't care if you crash into it. I just want you near it. Wonder if this is the only way in. We'll find out. We'll make our way through, and probably we'll see the ship somewhere else. So no idea what that does. So let's continue exploring, see if we can find something. Oh, flashlight is good. See if we can find something else. Oh, cool. That's the only place that's open. Yeah. It's a good idea. Very good. Okay, at least oxygen isn't an issue. It's just finding out what the heck this does. So there is a thing here. Don't know what that does. Maybe that communicates down below. Maybe I need this. This you can lock onto. Oh, it's a warp core. You can actually pick up. Insert. Lo and behold, I can do things with that. Even though I saw for the longest time you could go to it. Just what do you do? Oh, you're glowing. Nice if there's gravity or something so I could actually latch on. Gonna do anything for you? No. Swiss cheese is getting fewer holes, he says. It turns out the holes are made when culture eats bits of sawdust and modern dairies are too clean. Ah, gotcha. That's what actually the holes are about. Never knew that. Gravity, were you some kind of planet dweller? Yeah, I'm unfortunately a planet noob. Oh, we got one of these puzzles. Oh, what? Okay, so where can we go? We can go here. We can go across there. That's nice to know. Can we go here? Yes, we can. Cool. So any area is open to do it. Question B. What are the designs I need to go for? Whoa. Any notes or anything? Just tell me anything. Not that I can see off the hand. Oh, sorry, low. Ooh, do you have any notes for me, or is it just lights all over the place and a very obvious eye that you're tracking? Does anyone leave instruction manuals? I don't know why the universe is exploding. No one left instruction manuals on how to fix things. A new person came along and no one knew how to fix it. Or if there is said instruction manual, wasn't written well enough. You are a plant. Sorry, if you want documentation, you have to join the Discord, dang it. Gotta get Discord. Oh, and then you gotta make sure you have access and given the right permissions. Oh, no wonder why. Probably ask you to create a new account. What are you all about? I need to connect all of you together. I doubt it's this easy. Hard to be this easy. Oh, nope, it's just the same there. Orb, no, why are you so far? That did nothing. Okay, there has to be something here that I'm missing. Just gonna zoom my way over. I feel like I'm running out of time. Need to see if there's any more. Where'd my ship go? Why is my ship even further away? Ship, come back. I need you. You have oxygen and fuel. Most importantly, fuel. How fast can I go up this? Can I just like speed past and go and be fine? Yes, I can. Cool. Glad there are no consequences to that. It's truly a safe zone buffer. Alright, so that's a hole. There's more stuff. Oh, that's bad. One ship. Oh, ship. How are you not fixed? There we go. You fixed. Little. Yes, I did find the vessel. I did game. Just every time I hear that music, I go, ah, yes, you did find a thing. I mean, that kind of feels like, it's like, ah, yes, spoils, like, yes, you did. You discovered a thing. Can I have my light? There we go. Can I roll? The vessel is so small. Is there anything? Big orb? Do you have anything big orb? The nuclear vessels are so dangerous. Be very, very careful. Okay, so that is just an orb, but it doesn't seem to have a way up. Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear. Sorry, I just remembered that from Simpsons. Is there anywhere else I can go that I'm missing? Of course, don't actually answer that. Frantically trying to find a way that has info. Does anyone have? Do you? Oh. Alright, I'm missing something. Something I don't have yet. Oh. Has nobody seen Star Trek First Contact? I have not. It's been about 20 years. Quite a while of time, it seems, that since that's existed. Alright, we exploded. I freaked out for a second. I was like, ah, I'm not in my suit. We just spawned. Get in my suit for safety. Comfort of safety. Safety suit. Alright, you have things. The vessel's warp core is long dead. Oh, so that was pointless for me to play around with that then. I activate a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai ships. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried that the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. Do we have that signal now? Do we? That'd be grand. You know, the scene where Chekhov is, where the nuclear vessels are. Does not ring a bell for yeah, I've never seen it. I feel like I've heard of like that instance. What the fact you said 1970 means that there's possibly time travel. Quantum fluctuations we know where all this is. Distress beacons is that. Outer Worlds Ventures, us roaming around here. Fine. We're fine. Hello. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's go to Ash Twin with a heavy Russian accent. It does sound funny. Oh. Okay, different movie then. Oh, why am I like doing that? Okay, so we need to go to the lake bed in the north. Oogie. Okay, so this apparently there is something here. How do I know there's something here? Sorry, I'm just landing. How do I know there's something here? Because of the fact that this goes through and tell... Where's it under? Oh, it was under tower. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement is inscribed on the mural next to quantum shard in a cave, and I believe that cave is this one, especially since we have yet to find the lake bed cave. Wandering Rock was first spotted in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Embertwain's North Pole. Nomei, named Colas, mysteriously vanished at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Embertwain's North Pole. Okay, so we need to go in this one. This is the massive lake bed. It is dry. We go down. We also put on emergency thrusters. Okay. Okay, we're going. The areas where it's completely dark, I can't navigate. Light the way for me, probe. Or at least give me light, period. Stop it. Okay, that's not there. Doesn't tell me anything. Yep, this is all filling up. How do I get in? No, please don't. Okay, we need to get out of here. I don't want the way I've gone before to be the way I go this time. Okay, so lake bed. Apparently there's more. Or I'm missing something. It goes down, but I don't see a path. Ah, okay. Oh. No. Come on. Here we go. Speed. Speed is not the answer. What is this universe where speed is not the answer? Oh, no. Okay, we're here. Get this. Alright, well, there's been a point in which we've encountered the rock before. Oh. Mind bouncing. Speed is fine, it's just unstopping that gets you. Fair. No, it was here and then it was gone. Oh, it's here again. Oh, where is this? This does not tell me anything. Back. There we go. Okay. That worked. Alright, we're here. Wherever here is. That we gotta find and recall how to do quantum entanglement, apparently. Here's where my probe is. It be this direction, maybe. I'm in a dangerous place, I just realized. Oh, please don't tell me it's this. Hello, giant sand column of doom, or my doom. Okay, you're in a cave in which I don't know where you go, or is, or anything. You are now even lower. On the other side, where are you? Like the caves, there's like different caves noted, but I don't recall these caves. Oh. Apparently stairs though. Oh, I found said cave. Oh, this is a cave. This is not the cave that I'm looking for. Maybe. Have you hugged your sand column today? I have not hugged my sand column today. I am scared to hug my sand column today. I fear for what may happen. Very terrible crunch. Friends, if you find any sign of Clovis, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without trace during a research. Oh, last. Some of us in the city, yeah, we're trying to find, look for, turned away. By examining the northern lake bed cave. Search quickly, no time to squander. Oh, you're in a different location now. Cool. You just disappeared despite... Oh, because we didn't have the picture up. Ah. You got us good there. So there's no... It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your sandfall is? It should be on... Oh, here it comes. I do now know where the sandfall is. I am actively aware of where the sandfall is now. We're at the crash site, which is not where I want to be. Where's my ship? How fast can we go against away from the sand column? The fact that I can just travel across the entire planet this way is absurd. Why don't we just always leave the lights on? It'd be far easier. Hello. Is the planet tire or just huge? There's no way to know. No, ow, no sense of scale. I don't think this area will tell me anything. Ooh, we have so much force, or we have so much momentum in that case. We were able to completely do a circle without any problems. Except now this is oncoming, and I am in a very terrible place. Oh no. Come on. Oh, don't crash into anything, please. So it's noting that that's there, and there are sand columns. I just need to know where on Earth, well, not on Earth, where on Ash Twin is this cave entrance? There has to be a cave entrance somewhere, someplace, sometime. Lake Bed Cave. Lake Bed Cave. The only Lake Bed Cave is the one down there, but that didn't give us any good, anything good. Did not give us any. I might be approaching this in a very wrong way. What if I, like, look again? Like, oh yes, look at that. Quantum entanglement. Is there anything more? No. Bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twins North Pole. This be the North Pole, yeah? Let me check. Yes. I believe that's the place where we were. This is that other place. No idea what this is. Oh, okay, we're good. Is it filled with sand? Anything down here? Except Doom? Just looks like it's Doom. There's the gravity cannon. Oh, the gravity cannon might lead us. It wasn't already covered in sand. Sunless City, yeah, we've been in there. Ooh, shows currently resting at the comment. Ah! No resorts. What if we... This is not my ship. Can I go to my ship? I want to ask our friend here. If there's any info, maybe we could get a little bit of insight. A cave. Something. Blue, I have question for ye. Hi. Oh, you have fuel here. No. Oh, it's you. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to Hourglass Twins. I have question for you. Where should I go explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. Don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the low scout. Old shipwreck in the hemisphere. Nomai ship, Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. If I ever see one, it'll be my low scout. Where do you live? Not on the surface? Oh, that just progresses. Okay. Okay. Sand is falling. I mean, that's where a bunch of Nomei seem to be chilling, so I probably should actually check out the Sunless City. That would be next time because we're so close to, like, death here. I mean, that seems like the way forward. And then, yeah, the subsurface energy readings from the Frozen Shuttle as well on Interloper are, like, also things we need to check out. Interloper's long gone, so that's no help for us. And it's gonna fill. Maybe the thing we're looking for is in the Sunless City. It's not that. Oh, cool. Sand. No wonder why it didn't. Yeah, it's just being filled with sand. Cool. Yeah, so this place is gone. There's the energy readings here. Cacti here. Interloper is gone. Nope, Interloper still exists, but it's going to quickly fade. I checked out Hollow's lantern. We found someone just chilling. Well, we found a skeleton chilling in in the place. So I wonder if there's something, because it hasn't been marked on our map either. Why hasn't this been marked? What secrets are you hiding? Ooh, you're a thing with stuff. I like that. Unbubble. Don't fall in the lava. Ship, no. Well, we're stuck here. Have you also not hugged your cactus today? Definitely not. Even though I totally could actually do that. Need the oxygen. Hello. What do we have here? You have info for me? Warning. Increased solar activity detected. Increased volcanic activity detected. Untranslated. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Glad I can't get up the stairs. Timber Hearth, where do you lead me? Oh, where do you lead? Oh, I think I've been here. No, I haven't. Oh, what is this? I need to explore Timber Hearth, I guess. Because, yeah, I don't remember this, and I remember exploring some stuff, but we didn't go too far into it. Don't worry, you'll feel it when it hugs you. Oh no. And it'll stay with you for a long time. Fruit. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survived the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you've sent. We delivered more ore to Hollow's lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin project, a projective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the projective shell would destroy everything. Yes, the idea of the encasement that's supernova proof, however, briefly has kindled my curiosity. What? supernova proof. What? They were designing it in such a way where it could survive a supernova. Is that how we... Are we going to attempt to live? We're not going to... Okay, it's kind of difficult to say, like, yeah, we're going to fix the supernova and we're going to make sure it doesn't like work or anything like that. I think the sun is just dying and that's like inevitable. Very difficult thing to fix. Is our goal now to survive the supernova by going into that location? I don't know how I feel about that, but for now it's a theory. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am wrong. Gravity, gravity, gravity. Can you, like, exist at all? This planet has none now. Ooh, it's just space. Just a lot of it. Anything else in the tubes? Oh, apparently we're near something because music's playing. The old music of like, hey, you found a thing. Or stuff. Apparently I was wrong though. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we're back here. Yep, we're back here. Just looking for anything. Music's playing as if we found something. We are also drifting into space. Do I need to get to my ship? Because, yeah, gravity is non-existent here now. Go down, please. Go into the ship. Doesn't matter because we're so close to... Are you kidding me? Is the one spot I can't even try to get up in lava? Yes, it is. Good jump. Good jump, mate. Good jump. I'm proud of you. You would have gotten the tin medal at the Olympics. Well done. Best long jump. Dang it. I was hoping to at least survive and like get in, but no. Flying in an entirely intended orbit, you mean? Fair. That is very fair. Okay, we found a thing, and I didn't expect to find a thing. We were goofing off most of the time, and now we have additional knowledge. Survival is always temporarily. You were hoping to die 60 seconds from then instead of then. Yeah. Yeah. When you say it out loud like that, I realize, like, yeah, there was no point. When you put it like that, yeah, it seems rather pointless to have survived for additional 60 seconds just to be blasted by another significantly hotter heat of stuff and burn that way. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. So that's why it keeps on like going. Enjoy the lurk, Tef. Okay, so we got that, and it leads that. We mines. This is on Ash Twin. This is from Timber Hearth. Used. Once the shell was finished, check to ensure no longer any physical entrances. So. Yeah, we were in Timber Hearth. I feel like there's a little bit more. Might be missing something. Energy readings is also a note. Is there anything for Timber Hearth? There's one blue thing. This is all related to... Oh, I thought these were related to planets. They're related to like specific categories. Well, radio tower is one thing. I guess there's more in Timber Hearth we don't know. Subsurface energy readings. So, the shell's equipment heard strange readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface too. Located a fissure in the ice of the interloper sunward side. They descended to investigate it. Sunward side, so that's where we're going. Suit. We're gonna intercept the interloper. No, there's probably more in Timber Hearth. Doesn't feel like it. Probably is. Where are you? Yes, the map will actually help. It is on the other side of the sun, yes? Yep, that's where we're gonna meet it. Alright, and this is gonna be, interesting. I mean, we've landed on the sun station. I believe we can absolutely land on the interloper without issue. Yeah, we're just leaving the whole situation over on Ember Twin as is. There it is. Here ye be. Is there any signal from you? No, so yeah, we are going off of pure gas. Try to break as much as possible, see if it ends up going away. It's coming in slower than I would imagine. I see faint graphical thing. Maybe that will tell me. Whoa. No. That's about the same, it looks like. So sunward side, there was a fissure, and I think it's sealed up. I don't see anything else except the sun reflecting. Let's do a check. There is something inside. We know that. There's the ship. Do we need to remove the ship? No, but like the ship was... No, stop it. The ship was not the issue, unless it's directly over something. Okay, well, give this a test. Well, maybe if we get closer to the sun, things will happen. Sunward side. So in theory, there's supposed to be something here, maybe? Oh, that's... Oh, yes, it's opening. I just had to be close enough. Oh, we had to be close enough to the sun. Yes, this now makes sense. Ice skating is its own reward. It is quite fun. This is one of the few games where I say, like, you know what? Yeah, like, just skating around ice physics, it's actually quite fun. Yeah, this is very cool. Oh, that looks fun. Yeah, this is quite a cool, that is quite a cool mechanic to have. Like, yeah, in order for you to actually get in here, you need to be close enough to the sun. This all looks very unfortunate. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. However, whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realize. Barry, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Oop. Okay, so fun zone. Also fun zone, I see. This seems to be a success, so that one is good. Oh, I guess we're here now, forever. Oh, bye ship. Bye. Bye ship. Can't zoom anymore. I do appreciate I can still see the ship. Yeah, it's going far away. Oh no. Maybe we'll intercept it again by the time we wrap around, so... Who knows? This one seemed the safest. Whee! Say that before I realize we're about to die. No, we are good. Anything here? No. Oh. Oh, you have to... Are you kidding me with this? Oh no. Oh, that seems like a core, but it also, yeah, that's death. That's all death. Oh, God. Alright, what way is the best way? So, right, left, right, left. Seems to be okay from there, as far as I can tell. So right. We can at least slow things down a little. Oh, but there's death there. Left. And then thing. How's ship doing? Ship is gone. Ship no longer exists, apparently. Oh, get in. Yeah, that's a hole of death. Yeah, that's big hole of death. Our ship is no more, it seems. Rip ship. Definitely seem to be going the right place. Oh, you died from the ghost matter. Oh, I'm so sorry. Gravity is non-existent here. Oh, you probably died from it too. A spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone, detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it will almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing. But it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tones of pressure. Look at the density of the scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compact before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would be rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure will still be building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know that they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelters somehow. Now, poke. Oh no. Decided to experiment. It did not go well. And this is where all the ghost matter came from. This is disturbing. Yeah, they definitely, like, this ship definitely encountered like so many bad things all in like a single instance. Am I just here forever now? It probably exploded. Ooh. Okay, we're here now, but I don't think we can get out. I think this was a one-way trip. Unless I missed something. This might have been a one-way trip. Anything. I mean, the ghost matter definitely is your way out. That is fair. But... and there are 3 exits or multiple exits and only none of them are accessible. It's not a very pleasant one. Yeah, it seems like it's our only way to really do anything. 2 minutes of oxygen may not be forever. Yeah, so you know what? Let's just make this quick. Though it would have been fun going into the sun, but here we are. Another one added to the counter. Oh, I thought we lived that. Nope. No way we were living that. Having a chill time at Ches Interloper. Yep, very chill. Unfortunately, we only purchased a one-way ticket, so yeah. We forgot to get the 2-way. And it did not accept refunds. It does not give refunds, so we even lost out on that. Okay, so we now know about the ruptured core. I found the 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looked like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings into a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined this exotic matter is both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. Stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest. That did not happen. At all. Okay. You can't have a round trip when it's an eclipse. If this kills me, I want a refund. I mean, also, I guess like that was our only way out since our ship was actually gone from existence. Like entirely gone, so even our ship was just no more, so we couldn't even escape that even if we wanted. Okay, so we now know what was going on in the ruptured core. But just like a few pieces. This lake bed cave is the strongest one. The 6th location, but we need to know about quantum entanglement. how to do that. Can I just duct tape myself to it and then blink and that will like bring us to the next area? And specifically, Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. So there's something into that one area, but we need to act fast, it seems. Or it truly is just a dead end, and I just don't know where to go. Sun, here it goes. Yeah, we need to figure out quantum entanglement. However that works. If I were to guess, it's like some way to like attach yourself and become part of the stone so it can move. So taking a photo makes it stay. Definitely the probe being on top of it made it stay. If I were to just stand on top of it, would it do that? First we're going to go. We're going to go to the North Lake Bed Cave. Brilliant. Spacesuit. I almost did it again. Haha, I remembered. I remembered before I was briefly interrupted by death. Is racking. Hello, Sand River. Oh, there goes the scout. Old Sand River. Oh, don't. Oh. There's gotta be more here with. What am I missing? It goes up here. Why does it go up here? Why? No. It goes up here because this is a different location in which I'm now stuck. No, because the quantum thing is here. That guy. I thought if I looked away for a second, it would actually be fine, but nope. Oh. Okay, that's rude. Go through. You're here. I know you're here. Stop it. Here we go. I will find you. If you've come here to look for Cloyus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Bruh. Burr. I know it's burr, but I was so just like bruh. It looked like bruh for a second. What happened before Cloyus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Colas standing on the largest one, the wandering rock, as I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Clovis and the rock were both gone. Your strange wandering rock friend is here. Observe this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller ones in at least the 2 other caverns. I'm sure it's relevant. Are you kidding me? Is all that like... Oh, that just turns on the lights. I found a place. Yay. Ah. Yay. I found the place. Are you kidding me? I was like on the right path and I was doing the exact thing. And like... And can I close my eyes? Is there a way to... Dang it. What if I turn the lights out? Ah. So that's the secret. Where in this cave? I think it's the one. Coolest. Oh, curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this is happening. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to be lack an entrance or an exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Lore is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as the observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with the quantum object and they move together. Friends, Colas has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised he'll never vanish again, and if he does learn something useful from it, even if he does. The darkness is the key. So, that leaves me to question. Now, that leaves me with a bit of a question. How do we get darkness then? Carry us to a new location. How do we no longer see besides, well, dying? I know dying is an option, but I don't think that will carry us forward. If anything, carry us back. We now know about the whole deal. It's still exploding in the distance. Let's go back to Quantum Moon and see if we can learn something more. Oh, Quantum Moon, where art thou? Oh, there you are. Good to see you. So yeah, that leaves me to question, how do we see the Quantum Moon? We need to be on it, but we need to be in complete darkness. Is there an area that can leave us in near or complete darkness? Whoa. So we know entanglement, we know imaging, quantum imaging. How do we get so it no overseas. Oh, I didn't go in. Oh, I went in. I mean, this is not the place. Is first time landing in it? Not exactly. We've landed on it a number of times already. But we have not made progress because don't know, because we don't know where things are. Alright, so if I were to guess on how this place works, I hope. Let's turn on lights. Turn on lights. What if there is no light? What if I... I'm on Birdo Hollow. Interesting. This is new. This does not seem to be the place in which I need to land, but I did land. We're here. But this is massive all the way around, so maybe there's a different location in which I need to stand in order to be free. Or I need to be at a location that benefits from me being here. It allows me to get closer to the middle. This is the north. There's something supposed to be here. Unless I am mistaken. Also, my ship is gone, it seems. What if northmost point Birdo Hollow? I'm just curious. Oh, this place looks fun. No, this is not the place I thought it was. Okay, so we're in the right spot. Turn the lights off. Sixth location. Wherever the heck this is. It's gone. Well, my ride is gone. I'm happy I'm not running out of oxygen. This is at least a good thing. Is that going to yeet me into orbit? Hi. You're alive. Hello. Hey. Minum. Who are you? Pick up Quantum Moonstone. Wait. Where do I... Okay, you don't disappear. Pick up me stone. I want to know about me. What about me? Insert me. Explain. Explain me. Can you tell me about me? Can you explain me? Can you let me know what my favorite dish is? I would love to know. I imagine your proposal here is the same as mine, to learn about and define the eye of the universe. If Solanum disappeared when you looked away. Oh, I was like half worried. Hi, Curse Mush. How's it going? Welcome on in. I am unsure how you arrive here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my old clan originally did. Same as mine. Yeah, fine. Yeah. Okay, can you explain you? Favorite dish is grilled mallows. It knew. Seasoned alien. Ah, yes, this communicate in my own language. Surely we'll understand right away. Yeah, exactly. It's like the instance where like you, it's like, ah, yes, like you approach someone, like even if they speak a foreign language, like imagine if our characters suddenly started like speaking slower, like, can you tell me about you? It's like this is not working. This is not. What do you think? How would you think this works? Slower and louder, not just slower. Fair point. Fair point, Curse. But said there wasn't enough snark and dad jokes, so he figured come help. Appreciated. We need more dad jokes. Dad jokes are our requirement. If we don't get our daily dose of dad jokes, then the universe will implode. Not just in game. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomei and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Yeah, if you don't get enough dad jokes, it can only get dadly. It can only get dadly. Okay, so you're on your pilgrimage. Can you explain the eye? Question, is it pronounced nihilism? Nihilism. Yeah, nihilism. Answer doesn't matter. There is a fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormous. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Indeed. There is a point, there is like every so often there's a point in which like you'll see me go back. That's the mere instance of like, okay, we're getting to some very technical stuff and it was just TV static in my head. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, the moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually become quantum too. I picked up all of that very clearly. Oh, we put stuff in the wrong place. Well, hold on. This is going to bother me if I don't get these in the right areas. It actually will bother me. Identify. This is the quantum moon. We are both standing. Despite also orbiting another celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Eye of the universe's moon. Noted. Can you identify me? What do I look like? Ah, yes, I see. Excellent. I see now what I look like. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I were to comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Very nice. Can you tell me, can you identify you? Do you know what you look like? I know what you look like. Also, I love the spacesuit. It's quite nice. I love the aesthetic to it. I really love it. Quite cool. I am, Solanum, and Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and now we call it home. Can I, like, look behind you? Because I want to see, like, this full... Yeah, this is sick. Gold, green, red. Oh, that's all sick. It's a really cool design. The eye. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Cool. Anything else? No, that's it. Hi, yeah, it's been a pleasure to meet you. Can you tell me how to get into that one place? The Ash Twin Project. Do you know anything about that? What if? Can you tell me? Can you explain me? Can you... Me and you? It actually bothers me if this is not right. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Yay, I have a friend. I have another friend. Yay, I'd like to think of you as my friend too. On the moon. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us has come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Oh no. Friend, best girl, friend, best friend. Many in my clan believe the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe that the Eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to this star system only to vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I might not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Alright, noted. Can you explain the identification? I'm sure the developer actually did think of this, so. These are two tenets of the Nomea philosophy. Seek out and to understand our way of living. Noted. What about... I'm gonna say me with all this. We're gonna do the combinations just to get everything. Is this your first time on the Quantum It's my first time here. If you come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. It is my first time. First time specifically in this part. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Oh no. That is all the combinations. I think we got all the combinations. Oh no, we got this combination. I imagine you notice the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it currently is orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Oh no. Solanum, it's been a pleasure. I think we got all the combinations, yeah. I think we got all the combinations. It has been a pleasure. It seems the way to go is up. Don't know if there's anything else over here. We go up. I mean, it would probably be like a very big spoiler if that were the case. Or clueless or possible spoiler. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I wish you well. I'm glad to call you a friend as well. Alright, here we go. That's you. Oh. Is that you? Oh. We got to meet them. I'm entirely alive, just in that one weird state. Hello, son. End it all. Said that before there was a question mark, wasn't answering a question. Interesting. Your last the last images you saw before death. A bright flash of blue. We now have figured out the quantum moon. Now all there is, check the ship, see what it says. Still need to access the Ash Twin Project. A Nomeite named Colas was standing on the Wandering Rock when another's Nomeai's lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Colas and the rock were both gone. To travel with a quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Colas used this quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Colas and Malloy returned to examine the rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they both move together. And the sixth location. I met a living Nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in our solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has hypothesized that she may not be entirely alive. That is unfortunately accurate. We found out. Not entirely alive. Ash Twin Project. Is a place we need to go. What else is there? There's something with the Ash Twin Project. What is there? We need to advance warp core for the Ash Twin Project. Can't be. Appears to be some sort of input device. 3-side pillar. Call for help. Vessel's warp core is long dead. Activate a 3-side pillar on the vessel's bridge. That appears to be some sort of input device. That's also a question. It doesn't like lead anywhere else, but there's something with that input. Otherwise, like, why would it exist? It has to be something with that vessel's input. Something I did not pick up. As it turns out, your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between being mostly dead and all dead. I love that movie. I love Princess Bride. Billy Crystal was phenomenal. Hourglass Twins. We can't enter there by normal means. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So it's in the central chamber. The vessel's warp core. Can I teleport to it? Bit of a stretch. Dread Pirate Roberts would be a fun custom night idea. But don't give me more ideas. No, I haven't even finished Burb Night. That's too good of an idea, and I agree with you. It's too good of an idea. There's too many ideas. Herb Night will be done soon. Trade Park. I hope so. I'm trying to make sure it's not the Silk Song of custom night skins. I'm really trying to make sure it's not. I remember the cast was phenomenal. Rob Reiner knocked it out of the park. Yeah. I love that movie. I gotta watch it again sometimes. It's been a while, but I always remember it. Fondly. Central chamber inside physically sealed off, but advanced warp core was also installed in the central chamber. So if we can't get there by quantum entanglement and all that, the next best bet is we warp there. We warp inside there. Lots of skins take many, many months. Pretty sure Kit said Little Radiance took over a year. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, this Burb Night's been taking a while. I'm happy Dwarf let me know about a, what was it? Hold on. Pause that thought while I look at Dwarf's message that Dwarf sent me about something. Oh yeah, about the Custom Night Super Animation add-on, which is very helpful and I might implement for Burb Night. Reason being, we're doing the airborne animation piece, and there's a bit of an annoyance with like how limited space we end up getting, which causes the which doesn't make me too thrilled at like how the animation looks for what I want to do. So I think I'm just going to commit and implement and go with Custom Night Super add-on. And so I can actually have the room to make the animation for that look nice. I'm going to try to keep limited to as much as I can for everything, but in cases like that, like Hollow Knight is not giving me the space I need. Hollow Knight is not granting me the space. I'm very happy that like that exists. It's like, oh, thank goodness this is going to solve a problem I just encountered. That would be amazing. Might be the first skin to use it. Yeah, because the problem is like we're limited by that box, and it goes in when we need it to like not go in. And it ruins like a section because there's like just one frame of weird jank. I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been like working outside of like Burb Night stuff in a bit. Mostly because I've been working on an art piece I've been trying to like get out. I was supposed to get it out about a couple weeks ago, but I decided to get experimental with some style stuff, and so I hope to actually hope to get that art piece out and done and closed and noted for some of the stuff I experimented with, and then it'll be like, yeah, working on Burb Night stuff. I hope to get that done tonight. Be working on Burb Night. Woo. Okay. Has to be something. There's an advanced warp core in the central chamber. If there's a way to block the Ash Twin, the Ember Twin specifically, because it's got the towers. Whitehall Station used model built for the Ash Twin project. The warp core in here. So we need to warp in. Need to see if there's something in Ash Twin Tower for the Hourglass Twins. If there's not, we're yeeting ourselves into the sun with, yeah, Powers Design specific. Maybe that can lead back. If that doesn't, yeah, I'm yeeting myself into the sun. Then maybe the vessels input device to activate a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. Input device. Three-sided input device. If I encountered anything, give me that. Give it a go. Oh. Really surprises you. What goes into the mix? It's just X number of frames in Knight's animation, or is there more? Oh, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to it, and it depends on what you're going for with the skin. It all depends, and so in total, I've counted based on the number of like total animations technically in I can actually like check an old spreadsheet. In total, like if you don't like exclude any unique instances whatsoever, there is a total of... This is not the spreadsheet. Is it the spreadsheet? Am I filtering on something? In total, there's like just for the night section alone, and you don't like exclude any like double counts or anything. I mean, in total, there's 890 from what I'm seeing. Yeah, it goes up to 890 for the Atlas numbers. The Atlas number goes up to 890. In total, there's like 1,200 different frames, but a lot are repeated and double input, and others use. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what like it notes, because like the Atlas number is very unique, is a unique instance, because yeah, there's the group number and then there's the Atlas number to it. I just looked at spreadsheet and it goes up to 890, so I think that's it. But yeah, the 890 frames, and in addition, it depends on the skin and like what you're going for with the skin. If it's a recoloring, that's going to be a little bit easier to do. If there's like if you're going off of the Knight's model, that makes it a little bit easier, but I know with like certain flares and whatnot, that will add time. With additional flares and differences, that will add time. But at the basis there, if you're going from scratch, that will take the most amount of time. Can you guess which one we're doing? If you guessed we're going from scratch, you're correct. We cannot go off of for Burb Knight. I really can't go off of the Knight's body, because yeah, the Knight's body is different proportions to Burb Knight. The Knight's head is huge and body is small. So I have to completely draw them all from scratch all over. I guess a lot of them also animate spells and such. That was just like for the section called Knight. That wasn't even for like the spell section. Spell section is also a couple hundred. You can skin almost anything in HK. Some skins also come with custom enemies. Yeah, you would just need to access the sprite sheet for those enemies. Just thinking about pixel art animation. Just though a lot of games tend to go directional lighting with different assets or some pixel shaders. Yeah. I think Hollow Knight does a little bit of that. No, Hollow Knight really doesn't light their doesn't light the actual character asset. Any light you do see on the Knight, which is only predominant in the spell casting, is actually like drawn into it. So any lighting effects for at least HK you have to actually do as well. Also, welcome in, Medusa T. Hope you're nice and comfy. Hollow Knight utilizes atmospheric lighting for most part, you would say. Yeah, it's mostly the atmospheric lighting, and then there's a light that's actually directly behind the Knight, so you can distinguish the Knight from the rest of the background objects. I actually did learn that this was a thing after like switching out and noticing that there is like a light source tied to the Knight. So you can actually tell the difference between the background and the Knight, which makes sense because it follows you around wherever you go. Even if you go off screen, it follows you. Which makes sense because a lot of the Knight's palette also is utilized in backgrounds for like Crossroads. So yeah. So yeah, you want to be able to distinguish the difference between your character and the background. Very important thing when it comes to game design. Make sure you can distinguish between the background and the character, or at least it's easy to tell, or easier to tell, and they don't blend in. You better head off to sleep. Thanks for stream. Have good explorers. All right, have a wonderful, comfy sleep. I hope you get some good rest. I hope you feel refreshed in the morning. It's been tomorrow for almost an hour. You're going to abandon you now. All good, Terminal. All good. You get some comfy, cozy rest too, and I do hope you feel refreshed in the morning as well. Lots of cool subtle details like that, which usually come up during development work around some notice problem. Yeah, Hollow Knight also does have a lot of good use of design assets, design when it comes to its spells as well. There's a lot of good design in Hollow Knight. I never recorded it, but a couple years ago, I had an art stream where I did just a massive talk about how ooh, that was that I think that was the power cord. That was close. I did a massive talk about like what makes Hollow Knight's spell design very, very good, and some aspects to take away from it to make it distinguishable. Because that was a thing that's what brought it. A thing that was brought up for about that was there are some custom Knight skins that are a little hard to tell like what spell you have and if it's upgraded or not. Or not what spell you have, but if you have an upgrade spell or if you don't have an upgrade spell. And one of the key things that helps with the design that Team Cherry did was not only utilizing black and white, so complete contrast difference between the two of them, in some cases as well, not only color difference, but also design difference. They're more intricate. For D-Dark, for the dive, that's way more intricate and it's upgraded. For the wraiths, it's way more intricate. So it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting design, and that's just like something to take away, is just being able to distinguish and all that. Okay, you actually gotta go now. Good luck with Wild Thunder. All right, Colette. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope it was nice and comfy and entertaining. Good luck with Lethal. I think I'll be dropping by soon, so I for some lurking while I work on art. We appreciate you stopping by. Have good Lethal. Get that quota. Okay, where am I going? Ash Twins, there we go. How's the Outer Wilds venture going? It's going good. I feel like we're definitely like finding a lot of good info about stuff. It feels like we're close to the end, but at the same time it doesn't. It's confusing. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Medusa T. Greatly appreciated. I hope stream is nice and comfy. So it feels like, yeah, it feels like we're getting close to the end. But I mean, I've always said like, oh yeah, we're so close to the end. And then like the game is just like, you're not done. You're not done. We got another massive thing, and this isn't even the DLC. I've had games do that to me several times now, so I'm just kind of like, maybe we're at the end? Who knows? Who can say? 50-50. Oh, at least it's 50-50 instead of 100-0. I hope at least things do get a little bit nicer throughout the day. Warp Core. What? I need to go... Where'd it go? There it went. Okay, I need to go here. I want to experiment with the warp pad. I want to experiment with the warp pad. Because it could provide... Maybe it will give me info I need. I mean, of note, Hollow Knight, if you're not looking gameplay percents, the content just keep going. Yeah, content just keeps on going. Hollow Knight's a bunch of fun. I need to do randos soon of it. It's 50-50, either you're at the end or you're not. Oh, okay, that's what. Okay, sorry. I for a second I thought you. Apologies. I thought I asked how you doing. Apologies. Brain is being weird all of a sudden. As you can tell by my landing. 50-50. I could be at the end. I could be not. Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to say? Okay, apologies. But actually, how are you doing today? I don't think I asked, so apologies. I'm just all scrambled. I got really into the design discussion and animation discussion that I completely lost track of what the heck I was even doing and talking about. I mean, the streamer chat delay is a bit weird, wild without prefixing context to everything. Fair, very fair. Glad it's going all good. Glad it's going all good instead of my interpretation of like it's going Hello, interloper. Goodbye, interloper. Oh yeah, I'm going to go. I need to go to Ash Twin and check out the warp and experiment with that a bit. So we need it to like disappear. Need the sand to disappear a little bit. How to write like responding to an essay response, reword the context in the dialogue exactly. You gotta make sure you get those extra word count in the. You gotta treat it like you're going for extra word count in an essay. You are the Ash Twin stuff by the looks of it. You are what I need, and you are getting a little too close for comfort. I'll just scoot over here. Alright, I'm wearing spacesuit. That was also the thing I was worried about that I wasn't going to do. Got spacesuit. Oh, that's the planet. What is that? That's the planet. Yeah, I just got really drawn in to design talk. Really into it. I love it. I love design talk. I mean, I do on Mondays. I do have art stream, which is usually working on Bird Night. So that is definitely like a time in which you can certainly like get like a lot of design info or a lot of design like opinions, but also like observations from me, and I can just go on so much there. Definitely like a great place, great time. Go all for it. Could talk design all day, or worse, brainstorming new game ideas that would never be worked on. I mean, getting ideas down. Maybe one day there will be. The nice thing about just having ideas and just knowing them for a future, they may not be relevant now, but maybe someday there could be a place where something fits really well. It's nice to keep those ideas around. I've definitely been getting more and more into arts and animation of in general, but also like I've always been, but actually doing it myself. But I've also started to really enjoy getting more into game, actually doing design stuff for games or learning about it. I've yet to really do anything. Would like to at some point. You are here. Ash Twin is about to reach you. Hey, scary. Wait. Okay, warp me here. case if AI generated games become a thing in a few years, like enter a prompt for a game and you like to play a BAM custom game for you. I don't really feel like that will ever, or maybe in like hundreds of years if something worked, but I don't think it's gonna. I think that's like it's like one of those big grand ideas. Like imagine doing imagine this with this technology. You know, it's the imagine this instead of the instead of like actually being like this is what like seems very reasonable to do. And also don't really I don't really think like it will end up going too well. It could be by the time like there's even a chance of like a small amount happening, there might be a little more disregard to AI. And it being seen as, you know, low quality and all that kind of stuff. And reasonably so after seeing the amount of generated images that have existed. And even though it's like, oh, it can constantly get better, still there's the certain effect to it that's like very noticeable. And I don't think it will lend itself too well. And it will could have immense issues because I mean I've seen people break the rules of those systems despite the systems saying like, no, you can't do that. And I've seen people go like, yeah, watch, we'll make it do that, and it does it. Yeah, I really wouldn't want that anyway. No interest in any of that kind of stuff. I understand the place for numbers and like stats and all that in science and like doing research in science and mapping out genomes. That makes sense. That stuff makes sense. True like cut and dry, provide the data is good. But like any instance of it in the entertainment medium makes no sense to me, and I'm not for it. I am opposed to it. Because yeah, it's I know like I've known about like some of a lot of the flaws and the expenses it would take to run that stuff, and it's finally starting to catch up with people. Variables kind of running randomizers, teaching more machine learning than I guess, but yeah, 50, 100 years, yeah. Like in the instance of Star Trek, could there be an instance if things progress? Yeah, there could be. It'd be Star Trek-like, but yeah. You mean pattern recognition? Help concept. The AI set up registry, which bread was picked via imaging that. Yeah, like the actually dope concept set up for registering which bread was picked up via imaging that ported over to cancer detection. Yeah. Like there's true good uses and like true like that can actually help people. It's just a lot of the instances like that's why it's probably like good to like note which specific instance of like artificial intelligence, because there's the different variances. There's the variances we're seeing now, which is starting to have a lot of, which people are starting to see. Well, a lot more people besides like the artists and everyone who was a little more familiar with that stuff were already pointing out like, hey, yeah, no, this, you know, it's going to be expensive, it's going to have issues, and it's based off work that was not consented upon as well. Hi Sentinel, how's it going? Yeah, it's very unfortunate that it hit first. I'm starting to see the cracks in the decline of it, which is good. But yeah, it needed to shoe, and yeah, there are points in which AI is phenomenal for and can absolutely help out a lot of people. Every example that has been thrown of like, oh yeah, it's great for art, or it makes art more accessible, or all that has been nonsense, because every one of those points was I've seen an easy rebuttal for, of people being able to do things others think they cannot, and just the abilities that we have, and there's just been so many things that it's just like, yeah, it just needs to go away. Go to actual science and research to help people detect cancer, map the genomes, all that kind of stuff. There's a place for that. Do statistics if the data is actually right, like actual straightforward things, not entertainment. Entertainment is definitely a human thing and needs that soul. And also not to be like ripped off of someone else's work completely without their consent as well. That's also a thing. But hey, thankfully we have Nightshade now. I'm happy that Nightshade now exists atop a Glaze. Glaze and Nightshade together. Let's go. Taking packs here. Yeah, how you doing, Sentinel? It's going good for me. I seem to have not understood where this goes. In fact, I have not really stood on the teleporter. Do not understand it, so I'm missing something. Seem to be missing something. Wait for prototyping, building more concepts, sharing an idea, but solar was, yeah, it was to generate that stuff. Yeah, there was a lot of data that was used to generate that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff that they don't even know about that should actually is like downright illegal and really terrible. So, and as those are found, those databases are being shut down, which is good to see. Because yeah, there's some stuff that's like absolutely disgusting that that there's certain stuff that exists. Who owns the copyright for AI generator? The prompt engineer? That no one. Per some case decisions, if you generate something, if you do an AI generated piece, you cannot hold any copyright over it. So there is no copyright held over it. So if you make something in Oh. I was in the wrong one. No wonder why that other one is the only usable one. Unless... Ow. No, wait. Idea. I have an idea. Come back. Come back, planet. Yeah, yeah, there is no copyright hold over that stuff if there's something generated by there. There was a case with a comic where it used a bunch of AI generated artwork. The overall consensus with it was that like a lot of the writing, which was I think done by the actual person, was fine and copyrightable, but the images itself were not copyrightable. So that was their legal problem. And that goes for everyone. So if you generate something, you do not have any copyright over it. Anyone can take it, and in theory, you can, if something is generated and posted by someone that was generated, in theory, anyone can take that and then sell it without any concerns of normal copyright. Where you're at knowledge-wise, we know a lot. Exclamation mark, progress if you wanna see where the ship log. Cloudaxe, hello, how's it going? How is it going? What were you up to? Playing Power World, how did that go? Shout out. Boop. I mean, everything around how our minds work is pattern-based, but yeah, you don't know who owns the copyright. Honestly, went to court, they neither could. Yeah, person with more money owns it. Nah, I mean, like, if there's no copyright on it, then it's technically in public domain, so. Yeah, so. I mean, technically, even if Disney did something, which they have done something, the stuff generated through that, they wouldn't have, there would be no copyright on that. The project as a whole, I think it was, what was it, like Secret Invasion or something? Like there was that intro, I don't think, like with that intro, I don't think they, like the images there, I don't think they pulled that, but oh crap. Run. But like the entire concept and everything else is certainly under them. Going good, been a good 10 hours or so. That's a long time for playing. I hope it was comfy and fun. I hope it was comfy and fun. If you do need to take care of post-stream stuff, because yeah, 10 hours, a good 10 hours is a long time. So yeah, if you need to go eat, drink, all that kind of stuff, go for it. Do not let me keep you from that. So what I'm trying to do here, so I am trying to teleport to Ember. We are able to teleport to the Ember Twin, to the one place, but I have a theory that we can teleport to another place, and it's related to that hole being open. Yes, this. I have a feeling it's related to this, and as soon as the sand stops pouring from Ash Twin, that should, which it just kind of did, or it's getting close, we'll have time to teleport and see where that takes us. So we're hoping we find some stuff, and that goes well. It was pretty chill. Made lots of progress. Glad you made lots of progress. Good to hear. Always satisfying when you make progress, especially lots of it. I can attest from this game. Yeah. Yeah, it's big soon. Still. How is there still sand? Very big sun. Huge, large. Very large. There's still sand being teleported. How much sand is there left from what I can tell? Not much. We should have some time. The interloper just entered the sun, so we have probably one more rotation? If you answered your question, you wasn't listening, your wife distracted you. Oh, good. Lord in charge. Oh, yeah. Per your previous question, which was the, like, who owns the copyright? If it's the generated, per some court decisions and some stuff with the Copyright Office, if something is generated through there, there is no copyright hold or anyone over that. No one owns it. No one has copyright over it. Big think time, very big think time. So hoping with like the sand, we teleport to somewhere different, because this is a different location. This is a different location, so maybe this teleports to a different area, although it's seen as one singularities. So chance of that not working. That was bright. But if we get Ember Twin to go around, maybe we spawn somewhere else. But we need to get into Ash Twin. That's the problem. We need to get an Ash Twin. We need a warp there. So, well, honestly, the AI discussion can happen so many times. But last question on that concept: could you use an art generator and send it for copyright and own it? If it was generated, no. In any instances, even if you send it, they will not allow it. If I remember the exact wording that was used while we wait. Oh, the sun's going to explode. Cool. Well. Yeah. Federal courts have affirmed the U.S. Copyright Office's position that AI-created artwork cannot be copyrighted. I think some of that is under that it needs to be human-made or has needs to have human editing to it, or plenty of human element to it, plenty of instances made by human. So yeah, it was like very early on. It does not have copyright. So yeah, if it was generated, does not have copyright. No ifs, ands, or buts, because it requires that human generation for it to exist. Is that even enforceable? What if the generator, they say they made it? Then at that point you lied, and you will be easily found out, because post something online and it gets people's eyes, especially artists' eyes, we're going to point the heck out of the things that make it, that confirm that it's AI. Just ask Adobe and Magic the Gathering. Just ask them. They regret their promotions. They really regret those promotions and not paying attention. But then just drew it. You'd have to show proof in that case that you actually did do something. If it comes to a point in which you are trying to claim copyright over something and trying to do that, yeah, mostly copyright is there to, like, if you're taking something and selling it, it's like copyright that you can go after that person and tell them and ask for cease and desist or other stuff as well. Of course, people are going to try. In which case, if, like, in that case, like, so one of the things I'm going to note, one of the things about that one case, one of the things as well is that you actually have to prove out that you have to show that there's enough evidence that it is human made. So if you do generate something and you claim it, and you want to try going after someone for copyright reasons because something or another, you have to prove that you made it. You have to actually prove that was made by you. That's part of the context as well. You have to prove it was made by you. So for an artist, that's simple. That's usually like the recordings, because a lot of people do recordings for the speed, for like the time-lapse pieces, as well as the actual files themselves. All the layers, everything, all the data is there. So it's usually a little bit easier. But yeah, there's a whole thing about it, and yeah, it's getting interesting, and hopefully more developments against that against AI stuff happens. Or at least there are consequences for all more consequences for all the stuff that's been happening, like work being stolen and using to generate, or using for these data sets. Nightshade allows us, Nightshade actually is like the first instance where consequence of taking someone's work is actually there. Stealing is, well, yeah, in order for it to even exist, so it requires so much, and even the companies that are making it have said that, like, well, if we didn't, then we wouldn't have a product, so, or we wouldn't have like a good product or relatable or like even closely remote, like useful product, so. So their whole business model is also kind of tanked as well. Yep. In order to make things anything, you need insane amount of info. So yeah. Yep. So yeah, and we're starting to see it because I think there was an article that came out recently where there was just a massive like billions of dollars lost in this in this technology venture as well. So yep, things are it's I just equate to it to like the whole rise of NFTs and all that. Do they still exist? Yeah, they still exist, but the hype around them is starting to fade, and people are starting to see like, oh, or like people are starting to understand all the things about them and more. And also additional thing as well, not only the stealing, but also chances are you don't know what's in those data sets as well. So so chances are, and if you're scraping it from the internet, there's chances are, of course, and has been found on multiple different data places that have been shut down, some very not okay stuff. It's always felt like money laundering to you. I mean, it all is. It all is. Even it's all just ways of just quote unquote printing cash. Usually where all the hype comes from, the idea of like making a bunch of money by doing nothing or doing very little work. There's the idea on it being easy and just, yeah. Because yeah, there was a lot of like the instance like when this was starting to rise of like earn like $10,000 a month doing this, and in reality it's like, no, it's because you're lying to people. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, all of it is like there's the hype because yeah, money. People see money. People want money, so they try to hype it up with everyone. And then it eventually falls flat because people start to realize like there's not much to this, or there's a huge flaws in this, or yeah, there's a bunch of issues. Yeah. It happens. In time this will probably start to fade as well in popularity, and there will be more instances of appreciation to what artists do, and more accountability to more. There are consequences for taking from artists as well. Again, like Nightshade is an instance of that, because it messes with the pixels and changes it. But yeah. Came up the app idea that's literally just an app called I'm Rich and cost 1K. I think there was actually at one point there was a game on Steam that actually cost $1 million. I think that was literally that. I forget what it was, but I think I remember hearing something about it. There was actually like a game on Steam that cost $1 million. It has raised a lot of attention towards artists. Kind of. It doesn't feel like it's still having the same. It doesn't feel like it is really doing that. It still feels like the opinions and artists are still being disregarded. Unfortunate, but some people are starting to see it. Buy and refund it. The pro and con there isn't like 50, 59. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so that idea didn't work. I'm going to wrap up there for tonight. That was a very serious discussion to kind of end on. I know that's like not something that's something I haven't talked about. And relate info on normally doesn't, normally that's not something I normally don't like talking about, because I already see and deal with it for so long, and have been seeing and dealing with it for so long. But glad to provide like that knowledge on like what we know, and some of the wins for artists and the copyright stuff on it. Imagine that game showing up on summer sale, 50% off, only 500,000. Yeah. I hope it was like a discussion that like provides some insight on stuff and answered some questions. And yeah, it's a slippery slope discussion. Yeah, I like my stance on it is like keep it out of the entertainment realm. I don't care for it in writing. I don't care for AI in art. I don't care for it in any of that stuff. There are better places for it. There are far better uses of artificial intelligence. Entertainment is not that. Saving a couple bucks is not that. In the end, you're going to lose money because it won't be that good. So, yeah, but yeah, like there are uses. There are real world like potential good uses for artificial intelligence and or mapping or just like that processing. Mapping genomes is that example and has been used and has done some amazing things. We can map genomes so fast now, which is why we're able to be able to like understand like diseases and viruses now way faster than we ever could before. But yeah, keep it like it has no realm or right in the entertainment world. That is my opinion. It has no realm or right. Yeah. Hi, Ego. Got a lot of sleep. Glad you got a lot of sleep. We are wrapping up. I do need to wrap up. Oh yeah, we're just wrapping up a discussion. I'm mostly annoyed at this current idea of AI jump so far ahead because it's a partial path to true. Yeah, it's it's a usual. It's part. Yeah, part of that is just it's a usual. It's a strategy of it's imagining like the metaverse. Like the metaverse was like imagine you can do this. In reality, if said thing were to be invested and there are no consequences to continuously investing and developing and no need to like earn a profit off this and like money wasn't an issue or anything like that, maybe there could be, but that imagine thing is not helpful, and the technology progress when there is already comparable things is not good. But yeah, it's just a lot of deceiving and try and making things seem more grandiose than they actually are. Were they able to map COVID? I think yeah. Like early on in COVID, there was like an experiment. There was a thing where like there was a thing where you could lend your you could lend your GPU's power to help map the COVID genomes and proteins and all that stuff that make it up. There was an actual thing, and a lot of people lended their GPU power to that, and yeah, it helped because it requires a lot of power, and it was able to do that, which was amazing. That's an amazing use. But yeah, it's that yeah, it's just the aspect of like making of something grandiose, something like imagine this in the future, imagine the capabilities. But in reality, you can't even have like in reality that specific technology they're developing doesn't even have legs. Like it doesn't even have legs. Like imagine being able to like see like where like an injury is in a leg, but you can't even show you don't even have legs in the metaverse. What you don't have anything to show. So yeah, it's weird. Theo, 5 minute sketch. Ego, is it alright if we hold that sketch for another time? I'm just wrapping up right now. And I'm going on like I'm sorry, I keep on going on tangents, so apologies on that. But yeah, if we can hold that for tomorrow then or Monday, I'd be happy to do a drawing of Cleo. Yeah, just with wrapping things up, it would be a little bit more, and I'm already going on like constant tangents, so my bad. My bad on that. Yeah. Uh we usually don't have like serious discussion because it quite often doesn't come up, but like I'm glad we had this one, and yeah, I hope it provided insight and all that stuff. I hope it did provide insight on what's going on, and especially since some of the stuff I have been keeping an eye on for quite a while. whether I want to or not. But it's yeah. I hope it was a good discussion. But I hope stream was nice and comfy too. I'm glad fan are curious to see future streams. Yeah, we'll be doing more Outer Wilds tomorrow. So that'll be fun. I don't know how much more we have left. I'm very curious. Very curious. But yeah, appreciate the discussion. My mind just blanked for a second. Let's raid Mika. Mika is currently playing Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. But yeah, tomorrow we will be continuing Outer Wilds. See how much more we have left. And yeah, in the Discord as well. We are voting on the next game I'm going to play for casual gaming. So yeah, if you want to hop in on that, feel free to join Discord and like vote on which of 4 games we are going to play next. Golf Story, Mario Odyssey, Dark Souls, or Tears of the Kingdom. Oh yeah, let us raid Mika. Mika's playing Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. A comfy, cozy time. But yeah, I hope everyone had a wonderful, comfy, cozy stream. Again, hope the discussion was enlightening. And yeah, I hope you all get some good rest, get some comfy, cozy rest, and hope you feel refreshed after that nice rest. But yeah, take care, everyone. Bye.